I'm trying to work out here and I need to get some stuff done. Please go somewhere else. I'm gonna lose my mind. Anyways, this is what we've been working on since the last time we saw each other. So this is the video where I actually put together the pieces for the Blue Beetle mask. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This has actually been the least favorite part, I would have to say, of the whole process of making this costume. You know, one of the things that I had to keep in mind also is, like, since this is the very first time that I'm working with EVA foam, I had to recognize that it's not going to be completely perfect and that it was okay for the costume to have, like, flaws. Basically just me remembering to recognize, like, my limits and things, since I don't have too much knowledge in this area. But part of me also did want to make sure that, like, it was as accurate to the costume from the movie as possible, since I am going to be entering this in a competition and you can't necessarily be cutting corners and just being like, oh, everything's okay. But yeah, I will say that my favorite part about this process, if I had to pick one, was making these little hexagon pattern sunglass things that go in the front of the eyes. And I had a plan for this specifically, so you're gonna see that later on in the video. But this is me. I ended up finding some decals and I stuck on to these lenses that kind of match the ones that I've seen in the movie. And I really like the little holographic effect it has too. Like, wow, that is, like, super cool. So then I had to make sure and test it out that I could actually see out of these. And then we got to put it together. Making the actual, like, front-facing part of the mask was pretty fun. But the rest of the mask was, like, oof, it was really, like, testing my limits and my strength. Towards the end of the process, I did kind of just say, like, okay, like, this is as good as it gets. Oh, something else that happened during this time, I got my wisdom teeth taken out.
Carrying a dog? Huh? Is that lady carrying a dog?
No, I can't tell. No, it's a purse.
I thought it was a chihuahua. Oh, shit. You know, honestly, I don't even feel high right now. I don't. Like, I just feel like I woke up and somebody told me that I had to go home.
Yeah.
I don't even. I'm seeing two cars. They're the same car. They're the same car. They're the same car. I didn't even know how long I was in there. There's a car in front of you. There's two cars in front. There's two cars. No, it's the same car. Okay.
You put your hand like this in my hand. Do you see one?
I see one.
Okay.
I know who you are. I know you're my dad. You're my dad, right?
Yes.
Well, that was fun. Anyways, after my recovery process, I went ahead and took a trip down to my local hardware store, and here I was kind of like piecing together things that I came up with an idea for, especially using like PVC pipes, because that's what I've seen like other cosplayers use in the past. And this is to make the scarab pack. So this, my dad showed me how to use what he called a jigsaw, and then I cut the pieces out and started piecing them together to see how they would look like behind me, you know, like those little, like, the little things that he's got on his back, like yeah, I don't know how else to describe the things, like the little, like, bug leggy things, like these things that you see on the screen. Yeah, those things. That's what I'm trying to make. And funny enough, during this time, I was actually outside working on this, and in my neighboring counties, there was a tornado watch happening. I never really considered myself somebody from the South, but this actually proved it, because there was a quite literal tornado happening in the next county over, and I was just sitting out there chilling. Just discovered something amazing. So, like, I was trying on the, whatever this is, the scarab pack, and I pushed these parts in after I curved them in with the heat gun, and look, they stay. I don't know if this is gonna completely work, but it's holding on. It's just slipping just a little bit. So yeah, these are gonna be decorated to be some more, tendrils, whatever they're called. Foam clay is fun to play with, but not to eat. I did not have a plan with this. I kind of just went along with whatever ideas that popped up into my head and just rolled with it. And, I mean, it kind of worked. Okay, so here's what I came up with. Why didn't I think of that? Hold on. I mean, it's got the shape. the shape that I need? Oh, I'm going with this. I was smart enough to put on the mask this time. No more breathing problems for me while sanding foam. Yay! Oh, hey, newsflash. Guess what happened while I was working outside? Another storm! How convenient. Alright, time to take this project inside. Here we are creating the Beetle. So, basically what I'm trying to do is, like, I'm trying to melt this top without, like, actually melting through. It kind of looks like it's working. I mean, I had some, like, contact cement underneath to kind of, like, hold the two pieces together, and it worked slightly, but my biggest fear is that it's going to come apart when I actually put the whole scarab together. So I'm kind of just taking this extra precaution to, like, sear everything. Oh Christ, I should have kept that other blue. Because right now I'm spraying this down. It's not looking like the blue beetle. This is looking like a cerulean cockroach. Well, I can see out of this thing, so that's the good part. I don't know, with this freaking... it won't stay. Of course it won't stay. I don't know, it feels like it's not doing what I need it to do. I give it like a 3 out of 10. Oh man. But, check this out. Pretty cool, huh?